The candidates vying to become Chicago's next mayor participated in another forum last night. This one focused specifically on issues impacting Black and Latino communities. It took place at the Chicago History Museum, and CBS 2 investigator Dorothy Tucker served as one of the moderators. So she is here with us this morning to walk us through everything that happened, what the candidates discussed, and also which moments stood out. Good morning.
Good morning. I think it was a really informative forum, and there were about 200 people there. Like other debates in forums, the main topics were crime, safety, housing. But this forum was hosted by 17 Black and Latino community groups, so the issues included topics of particular concern to those communities. One of the main questions to each candidate: if elected mayor, would they continue to invest sufficient and adequate resources to support new arrivals to Chicago? Here are their answers.
There's enough here for everyone, you all. Now look, there are forces that will attempt to divide our communities and pit us against one another. Not under my administration. That black, brown, white, Asian, young, old, whoever you are, you get to be supported in this city, and especially those who are seeking asylum and refuge here in the city of Chicago.
I will require that every single one of the 77 communities in Chicago be welcoming communities. And it's important that we not create division by simply going in and making decisions that impact individual communities without any prior consultation. So we have 77 communities. Why can't they all be welcoming communities?
Now, both candidates also committed to appointing Black and Latinos in key leadership roles in their administration.
I know one of the other questions that you were asking is about early childhood education, a debate over universal preschool. What sort of conversation did that spur from the candidates?
Really good conversation. As you know, Johnson was a public school teacher. Valles was the CEO of the school superintendent of the Chicago Public Schools. So this is a topic that they know very well.
I'm very much committed to working with the state of Illinois to increase the funding so that we can actually implement a child care for all dynamic that includes not just for the public, but for the neighborhood centers that are an intricate part of the neighborhood.
You need to provide universal pre-K, and it really needs to be built around a community-based provider system, because it's really the best way not only to provide affordable preschool, pre-K or universal pre-K, but it's also the best way to really involve the community and really to transform early childhood into an economic development investment.
Now, while they both talked about seeking more funding, they didn't exactly, Marie, give any kind of idea of how much it might cost to have, these more community programs. Sure. and who taxpayers. Who's going to pay for it?
I was going to say, everyone walking into that voting booth wants to know what it's going to come down to for their bottom line. All right, Dorothy Tucker, thank you so much. We appreciate your time and giving us the rundown of yesterday's debate.